Hello, happy Wednesday. We are back. It is 60 degrees today. It rained a little bit this morning, but 60 degrees and sunny. So, nice little day. You know, I talk about the weather a decent amount. It's because I'm a little bit weather anxiety type person, but also because literally the coldest winter in the history of my area was this year. So, we are accepting of these random warm days in February after dealing with that literal freezing hell of a winter that I just had. So we are very, very happy whenever it's like this. Last 2 days, not only the days off streaming, but it's also been very nice. So I actually went for a walk with my son. So like a nice long walk. Very, very beautiful. Random time in February to have. Very happy about that. Today we're going to start off. I'm going to open my vault here because I have a vault from doing a little bit of Mythic Plus last week. We will see if we get a ring. Probably won't, but that would be like the one last item we need. See if we get a ring from the vault. And then I want to watch the new little Midnight Cinematic that came out. It's like another one of those little shorts. I have not watched it yet, but I have seen some people say that it was really, really good. So I'm pretty excited to watch that. I've been holding out, waiting to do it on stream. So I'm super excited to watch this. It's like Liadrin's short, the Blood Elf Paladin lady. And after that, we'll probably... Oh, we need to do Love is in the Air as well. Maybe we do Love is in the Air first. And then we watch the cinematic. And then we will swap over to Burning Crusade, where my character's basically done. Although I did find out that other mages in my guild that I'm in have bought the full Spellfire set. So I'm not even close to being like the strongest mage in my own guild. You know, they probably bought gold, realistically, to do it. But, oh well, I guess. It's also possible that they just are classic players and they played classic... they played the anniversary before TBC and that they just built up gold in some ways. That's also possible, but you know, I have a feeling that there's probably some gold buying going on there as well. So not to accuse anybody, but it just kind of stinks. It's very expensive to have it all. So it's like, it's thousands and thousands of gold, which on classic is a lot. And there's like 3 mages that have the full set. I'm hoping to maybe get the robe. Maybe get the robe and then go from there, but yeah, we'll do like the heroic daily, we'll do the dungeon daily on there. Last night I did a few dungeons with the guild. That was kind of fun before bed, but I've just been playing a lot and trying to get that character complete, just like I will be trying to get my midnight character complete in 8 days now until the early release. We'll be on midnight leveling up. I'm really excited. I hope the servers are clean and by clean I mean like stable and everything's going good, because I'll probably play pretty late into the night if they are going good, and if not, we'll just play like all day the next day because we already have the time set aside to do that. So that'll be cool if that is the case. My wife's also off and she's going to maybe take the kids to do something as well, so it'll all work out pretty nicely if either way, really, whether we stay up late or not, and get it done the next day. I was talking with my cousin last night about the solo delve challenge. I think that's the thing I'm most excited about, really. And I was thinking about it more and putting it into numbers and stuff. I think there's probably going to be, like, realistically, how many people are going to be going for that title? Probably 50 to 100,000 people realistically going for that title. Probably 100,000 actually. I'd edge on the higher end because I don't think it's region locked. If it's not region locked, it's going to be at least 100,000 people going for the title. So it's going to be competition. Some of it's going to be whether Rhett is tuned well enough to do it. You know, being in the top 10,000 isn't that hard usually. You know, for a good player, like you can be in the top 10,000. But if Rhett is tuned bad, like the worst case scenario, for example, would be, let's say, I don't know, just a random spec. Demon Hunter is completely overpowered. on the solo delve boss. And now all of a sudden, because it's so overpowered, you're getting, first of all, you're getting people that aren't like trying to do it on a certain spec like I am. Like I only want to do it on Ret. I don't care if I can switch to my Demon Hunter and do it. I want to do it on my Ret Paladin, right? So you have people who will just switch specs that are also good players. But then you also have people who aren't as good of players who are now able to do it because the spec is overpowered. So I'm really, really hoping that we don't have anything that's like completely broken on it. And if not, I'm pretty confident that I should be able to get the title. But if that's the one thing that I came to conclusion of, is if there is a spec or multiple specs that are completely broken on that solo delve boss, that, you know, unless there's one of them's rat. If one of them's rat, then I'm guaranteeing I'm getting it, right? But if it's not, then, you know, it could be a little bit more difficult because it's going to open up the pool of players, and it's going to allow good players to swap over to a spec that's easier to do it on, instead of like me trying to do it on my main spec, because that's the point of the challenge. That's the point of the whole thing, right? So, yeah, I was thinking a lot about that. I'm very excited, though. I'm going to go for it either way. Even if Ret's completely terrible, hey, maybe I'll be the only Ret Paladin to get it or something, right? I don't know. But we'll at least give it a good old try. Make sure that we do our absolute best to get it. Because it's something I really want to do. I love the solo challenges, and I hope they just keep putting more in the game. I really kind of started. I've always liked it. You know, whether that's the Horrific Visions guides I've done, whether the original ones or the returning Horrific Visions, like all the Mage Tower stuff that I've done. I've done a lot of. I get random comments on old solo guides that I did for like achievements. I used to do that a little bit more back in the day, and I'll still get random comments on those videos. And anything solo, I've always just had a knack for doing solo content, and you know, I love when they add that stuff to the game. It's something I'm good at. It's something I enjoy doing, and it's something that other people enjoy watching too, for the most part. So I absolutely love it. But yeah, let's go open the vault real quick. We'll see if we get the ring. Probably not, but it'll be cool. Kind of complete our gear. You on midnight? You not feeling well? Oh, hey Hawk. Yeah, I'm on here for a little bit. I'm gonna open my vault here. I'm going to do the Love is in the Air thing. And then I'm gonna watch the Midnight Cinematic, and then I am gonna swap over to TBC. Of course it's legs, which I definitely do not need. So whatever, I'll just take them and sell them. I don't care. Now let's do the Love is in the Air. See if we get the mount. I think I forgot to do it yesterday. I think my plan is to level up this guy, get as much gear as available in the pre-order area, the early access, and then probably level up another character and start trying to make some gold. I think is my plan for Midnight, because that early access period, you have very limited amount of gear you can get. So I'll get whatever I can get to max. Probably level up my blacksmithing as much as I can, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna probably swap to another character, level that up to like make some gold and stuff too. You know, make sure I can have consumes and everything when they're really expensive early on. Since I'm a non-WoW token buyer. Whoa, this is rough when there's not very many. When I'm the only person in here with gear. Alright. Let's see. Ugh. No mount. Whenever the mount's new, I don't get it. I'll get it like next year or something. When it's not new anymore. Alright, let's boot this up just because it doesn't take nearly as many resources for the background. Now we're going to watch the Midnight Cinematic. Despite having Burning Crusade music in the background. We should actually probably turn the sound off for a second while we watch this. Alright, let's pull this over. So this is the Liadrin animated short, All That Is Sacred, World of Warcraft. Let's full screen it. Let's see. I'll try to get the audio levels right. I'm really bad at knowing how loud to make something, because I'm not used to wearing headphones, and so stuff gets like really loud in my ears, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, that's too loud. But it's like not loud to other people as much. All right, so let's start this. It's only 5 or 6 minutes. I've heard it was very good though. I'll turn it down a little bit and see. Animated short starts now.
You see, the Sunwell is a font of energy.
So that's her and her dad, I guess.
That has sustained our people for
I don't know her whole story.
years. So it must be protected, and we ask for the light's blessings to keep it safe.
Father,
Yep, father.
what is the light?
Okay, what is it?
Well, my darling Liadrin, I will tell you what I believe.
Oh, okay.
That the light guides my steps and illuminates my path. In a world that is cruel and unforgiving.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Light flows through me. When I am one with all that is sacred, I know that darkness can never prevail.
Holy. So wait, are they at the Undercity?
Lady Liadrin.
Alonsis.
Oh, Lanza's foul.
I've been told we have much to discuss.
War is coming. The armies of the Void will strike soon, and we have reason to believe that it will be at Silvermoon. I need you to send word to the priests, so we can...
Before you were a paladin, you were a priest once, yes?
Oh. So she started off as a priest. Oh.
Grace! Hear me! Please! Why would you ask that?
Many of the paladins I anointed in life started as priests, trying to find meaning after the war they had just lost. Some sought retribution for all the suffering they had endured. Others tried to bury their pain beneath armor. But it was those who did not find peace in the light who became the most dangerous.
Whoa.
We have a war to
Dude,
prepare for.
that just gave me, I don't know why. That wasn't even the most epic thing. That just gave me chills right there. I don't know. Was that supposed to be Uther? I don't know who that was.
Together, Liadrin. So I need
It could have been Arthas, technically, but
the mere sight of me had you grasping your sword.
Alright, we got Scarlet.
We're just here for him, elf.
Okay, Hammer of Light. Okay, Avenging Wrath. Okay, he's dead. Avengers Shield?
I'm sorry, Alonsus. I do not harbor the hate that they do. It's just echoes of when war came to Silvermoon.
Oh. Oh no. He was raised. I didn't know that. Well, that's absolutely the most sad thing. Oh man. That's rough. She had to put him down.
Oh, Beatrice, I did not know.
And yet you were right. I became a paladin for every reason you said. Loss, despair, retribution. But when the Sunwell, despite having endured terrible loss and destruction, was reborn in the glory of the light, so too was my faith and my hope. So I will face the echoes that haunt me and fight for the sacred heart of Silvermoon, knowing that together, with the light by our side, darkness will never prevail.
Dang. That was really good. I liked all the battling in it too. There's a lot of battles. That was really, really good. Holy crap. So I'm trying to think if there's anything to learn there. I think it's just giving like some backstory on Liadrian because she's going to be such a focal point of the expansion is my guess. But that was really, really good. Obviously, as a Paladin player, you know, it's a very Paladin themed cinematic as well. But that's really cool. I think we're going to get a lot of good Paladin lore in the expansion in general. Like backstories of certain Paladins and stuff. You know, Bolvar's daughter was there too, so maybe we even learn more about her. Could be really, really cool. That kind of gets me hyped up for it, man. I'd almost want to watch that one right before midnight, like right before midnight came out, like in a week from now. That would get me so hyped to start playing. Like I'm already hyped, but like that's just like it makes me want to play right now. I guess is what I'd say. Makes me want to just like log on to midnight now and start leveling up. That's really cool. Alright. We need to do heroic, mana tombs, and regular shadow labs for the daily stuff. I find it interesting as well that they have kind of mirrored the two different games, like having a similar theme going on at the same time. I don't know if it was on purpose or just happened to go that way. But with like, you know, obviously this expansion is a lot about the light and Adal and, you know, still the Blood Elves and the Sunwell eventually. And then that's happening at midnight as well with like a new version of the story. I wonder if they're trying to mirror stuff together or if it just happened to work out that way. Take the bundle of blood. Yeah. Alright. Take the bundle back to Barack. Okay. We got our JC up to 365. We got our tailoring up to 360. We still need to make a lot of stuff, though, if we want to keep going. Let's run some Shadow Labs for the daily dungeon. Good, nice summon. Just ran this last night before bed. This dungeon takes so long, man. Lower City. I got everything important revered, but not exalted yet. I'm only exalted with honor hold. Excuse me. We have a rat paladin and a holy paladin, but a guardian druid. Man, I don't know, man. If prop paladins were as overpowered as they are on classic as they are in, if they were the same on retail, I'd probably play prop paladin. It's crazy that people play holy and rat, especially in dungeons, because they just aren't nearly as good. Okay, that guy's leaving. Like I said, I'm out of here. I don't know, let's pull this. Oh goodness, we're gonna pull really slow. It's painful. At least we have the Seed of Corruption, so the stuff will die fast, and I'll keep it slow and keep it from getting to the Warlock. That'll be the plan. Go on, we need your Seeds of Corruption. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Probably just solo the single target this. Our paladin's doing really good damage though. What's his gear like? Oh, he's got Lionheart blade. I mean, it's not great, but the blade itself is gonna make a big difference. Oop, sorry, I got you. I was getting mana. I could probably just rank 1 Blizzard. Let the Warlock do all the damage. Honestly. Last night I was the only AoE DPS in my group, so it should be faster than that run at least, with this Warlock kind of hitting stuff hard here. Give me that. I might just buy the better water and stuff today too. I don't know. I'm sick of not having the table. I'm too unlucky to ever get it, so. Fell Steel Helm. I don't know. Oh, we got a big guy coming too. Should be fine. I do need to get away though, so I don't get feared by him. Yep, just keep blowing him up, Warlock. With Seed of Corruption, the more you pull, the more damage they do. So it's actually like you should try to do big pulls, even if you're worried about threat, because the reality is you'll probably the stuff will die so fast that it won't matter. I think Shadow Fury is a thing, like the AoE stun from Warlocks, even in TBC. I'm not positive, I think it is. If it is, man, with this group, I would pull this entire room and Shadow Fury it, and then just, like, behind a pillar, Shadow Fury, and just then AoE it all down. We're gonna get double fears. This is probably not the smartest thing, but the rat's not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, we got the big guy down. Or first guy down, I should say. Maybe. Oh, okay. Lieutenant mobs in TBC have like as much health as the bosses do, which is like a big difference than retail. Lieutenant mobs are really strong in retail, don't get me wrong, but they don't have nearly as much health as like a boss does. This is faster than most people pull this room, to be fair. Bears, especially. A lot of fell armaments. I would love to win these. I think I won one so far, maybe. What the heck? Frost is so boring because it's literally one button. Got a bunch of these spirit shards. I think it was MDS who let me know I could use these to get mana potions. So I have plenty right now, but I'm kind of just saving them for that. In case I have to use a bunch of mana pots. Where are my spirit shards? Oh, right there. 44 of them. Let's start AoEing. There we go. So nice with a Warlock. Warlock Mage is like a... You absolutely need them to team up. The Warlock needs the Mage to keep them from hitting him. And the Mage needs the Warlock because the Mage straight AoE, except for Arcane Explosion, just isn't good enough. And Arcane Explosion is way too dangerous in dungeons, honestly. You absolutely need them to, like, marry together. Do love all the crits I get as Frost, though. Oh, those are the instructors we have to kill for the quest. I'm gonna steal a few ticks of mana here while we gather this pack up. He's gonna go at it. Okay. So the Warlock starts casting. I gotta start casting. So, all right, there we go. Do one more Blizzard. Probably was not necessary. It was not. I really need to steal a couple drinks here. Let's see, we're pulling. Gotta get ready. We're pulling back. I could have drank more. There we go. We're good. We're good. Try to keep him off him. Run, little Warlock. Oh, we got a assassin. I'm just gonna wand this thing to kind of keep my mana up. Sargeras. Well, heck, I mean, all I care about is getting this quest done. So if the group falls apart after this, after we get these 3 things dead, I don't care. All right, well, I'll go do all the damage. I got a drink. Let the Rat Paladin shine for a bit. Good job, Rat Paladin. I knew what you wanted to do there, Big Bear. Well, three of us had the quest. I guess three of us have questy and have the quest, I should say. I'll pull this guy in. Oh. Okay. Mana pot. Take that. We're going to use our... Oh crap, we still have 30 seconds left on it. Maybe we're not going to use our evocation. We're killing these packs so fast. Alright. Let's go, bear. You could do chaos anytime here. Should I pre-ice block? Ah, I should have done it right when I said that. That would have been really clutch. I got Curse of Tongues on me. I'm killing the Warlock. He feared me. Should kill me for the next chaos. Yeah. Come on, bear. Hey, bear. Let's go. You go from fast pulls to just sitting here. Everyone's full mana. Just waiting on you, man. Okay. Just go without you. That's a nice explosion. Get these guys. Dang, 2.3k DPS, so well I can sit on that pole. That's nuts. Reaction time on Classic is just a little bit low, man. The guy's like, I know, I'll go interrupt that far guy. I already interrupted. He's running in. He still charges in to interrupt him. It's like they can't, like, modify their plan or something. Kind of thing. Don't worry, I got these guys. I mean, anyone else can feel free to help. Oh, he's gonna pull these other skellies. These guys walk pretty far forward, so you gotta be careful. Alright, we're pulling them. Protect the warlock. There. Just got a drink. Last time we accidentally pulled this boss with the trash. We recovered, but barely. It's always a fun dungeon with Ozzy. Uh oh, we got extras here. Pally's down. Just keep Seed of Corruptioning these guys. Okay. The Paladin says, and no one of importance was lost this day. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, this is the other reason why I didn't play Red on here. Is Red just... It's better than it is in Classic, but it's still not the best. It can be good on single target raid bosses, like, right? But kind of worthless in dungeons. Until Wrath when they get Divine Storm. So that was the other reason I didn't play. The biggest reason was the seal twisting. I didn't want to do it. The second reason is because of how very niche they are. They're good at PvP too, but I'm not a big... Like, I might dabble in PvP, but probably not, right? It's the reality on here. I need to rebuff. Ooh, somebody got their Drake Fist Hammer, Master Hammersmith. Oh no, Ozzy's on. The Rat Paladin should be killing these things. You always want the melee to go around and killing the Voidwalkers. Unless, I mean, that's not true. Like a hunter or something could kill them too, right? But us having to switch our cast target is really annoying. Just depends. Depends what you're playing, I guess. Not gonna lie, this run is much, much faster than most runs I do here, even with the Prop Paladin. The Warlock's really good. This Warlock is geared to the teeth. Probably. Let's look at him. 4-set Oblivion. Oh, Seed of Corruption set bonus, that's why. Because he doesn't actually have that. Well, he still has his Grand Marshals from level 60. He just has the 4-set on Seed of Corruption. That's why he's kind of like dominating here. And Warlocks are just really good in general, to be fair. Someone says me. Let's go, guys. Come on, bear. We're fine. We could just pull all of it if we had to. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. Let's pull this guy in. Alright, alright, alright. And go. Okay. Let's cold snap here. This guy addled. This could be a wipe here. Probably is. We're all addled. I think I just reset here. Gosh, people are so annoying in this game. Wait, we got a random acolyte over here. Did it respawn one, or is that one of the acolytes from in here? There's like a random acolyte. Oh, he summoned it. That's what it is. Good thing I didn't accidentally pull that after I invised. Rebuff you guys. The MC is the problem, really. Let's see if we can pull it better this time. Oh, we got another one. Oh, it's dead. Oh, what's that? Nice. Now I'm going to interrupt the summon if it tries to summon. Hey, Mario. How are you today? I just realized I'm in a full guild group here. I'm the mage that they needed to complete their group. I did watch the cinematic Mario. I watched it like 10-15 minutes into the stream if you want to see me watch it live. It was my first watch of it. I really, really enjoyed it. Obviously, it was very Paladin coded. But if you don't want to watch it, you can just ask. You can ask about it too. But I was just throwing that out there. Oh, they tried to. I was wondering how that paladin got hurt. He got MC'd and his guildmates tried to kill him. That's funny. That's definitely what we would do back in my guild too. It's like more annoying when you're not in on the joke as an outsider, but it's like I still get it. Oh, somehow the rep paladin just died. Don't know how that happened. He was not mind controlled.
Run out. Run.
Sonic boom. Oh, I got hit by that. Oh. I think you got hit by it right there. Maybe the other side you can be a little bit closer. Robe of Oblivion. It's probably better than mine, but I don't want to wear a Warlock robe. Ugh. Alright. Let's turn this one in. Then we have to do heroic mana tombs. Another Ethereum prison key. I haven't gotten to the point where I can use those yet, I don't think. Alright, we can start heading back there if it takes a while to get into a group. I have a good belt already, but I'm debating just making the Spellfire belt. It's also a skill up. That's kind of one reason why. Oh, we have to do our... we need to go do our Shadow Cloth, actually. And, Moon Cloth. We should technically do the Shadow Cloth. Oh, I have to get the mats for it, though. We gotta get the mats. So we need what? We need a life, water, fire shadow. Life, water, fire shadow. Life, water, primal life. Not too bad. Primal water. Of course, the most expensive one, primal fire. And primal shadow. Oh, Shadow's actually surprisingly expensive. Because Shadow's not that hard to farm. Go re-put this stuff in the auction house. Okay. Solids are going for 89. Golds are going for 1139. Bold price went way down. Inscribed Flame Spare Sights 318. Rigid Dreams 654. These are pretty good. People just realize they need hit rating because they were not selling this good before. Let's do Jaggle Pearls. I mean, I could probably just use them for more benefit than that. Fell Armaments. 12 gold. And Essence of Water. Is this worth anything? No. Coilfang Armaments are probably still worth stuff. $450. Alright, let's sell stuff. We could probably sell our Marcus Sargeras too, why not? We don't need those. 63 silver per. Let's pull up the calculator. Oop. I have two calculators open apparently. 0.63 times 30. 18 gold, 90 silver. Gold, 90 silver. Is that right? Yeah, that sounds right. 60%. Okay. I should have went to Darnassus actually. Yeah. There's no Moonwell even close to here. Let's teleport to Honor Hold. And we'll fly down and do the Shadow one. So Blizzard finally put something out about Prey. That's just a small little thing. Nothing major there. It's so weird. In retail, you can click the map to the adjacent zones, and you can't do that on the base UI of Classic. So we'll go to the altar. Then we need to go make the moon cloth. Then we need to go back to an auction house. We'll probably just then go to Darnassus, because then we can use the auction house there. Okay. So what do I do here? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to sign up for the TBC raids. Okay. So let's see this now. Can I... Okay. Mage. Oh, okay. I never know how to do this stuff. heck do I do this? Oh, I have to do this. Okay. Arcane Mage. I'll do a note. Alright. Sign up options on. So am I on there now? Do you want to make a group for heroic mana tombs? I don't know. You find a raid spot for tomorrow? I'm trying right now, MDS. I'm not good at doing this whole sign up on Discord thing. Okay, I'm signed up actually. I'm on there at least now. Alright, well, I'm at least on the list. That's about as good as I'm going to figure out, I think, MDS. I'm terrible at this whole Discord sign up thing. I had to do this for my Wrath as well. My Wrath guild. And I was spat at it then too. So how the heck do you sign up for this one? Oh, you just click underneath it. Okay. Well, I'm just going to sign up for the main one for now. And go from there. Alright. I'm at least signed up. Let's go make this cloth. I really don't care if I... Because the big raid spot for this guild is Zaryu's. Whatever. I really don't care if I'm in his group or not, but I would like to just go to the raid. So I don't really care whose group I'm in. There's a bunch of gamers in this guild, so it should be easy no matter what. There's like, I found out MDS that there's like 3 mages that have bought the full Spellfire set already. So I was thinking I'm probably one of the best geared, but I'm not even close. Because I don't have any gold or anything. Okay, Shadow Cloth. Let's go to Darnassus. Make the Moon Cloth. Go sell this stuff, make a little bit of gold. I am up astonishingly up to almost 2,200 gold, and I've spent a lot trying to level up my stuff too. But it's one of those things where you got to spend money to make money at too, because some of it I made back with the jewel crafting. Some of that I spent. Auction house. It's over here. But I'm pretty happy with my gear overall. It's just not, it's not elite because I didn't have the gold to buy everything. Shadow cloth, 125. Moon cloth, much cheaper, 74. Alright, we got a bunch of gold coming in too. Those things will probably sell. What's spellcloth if I wanted to buy it? It's at 124 right now a piece. Is there any deals at all on this stuff? Nope. Oh yeah, it's definitely fine, but you know, I'm used to being like really prepared and really ready. But there's nothing you can do when you have to buy it with gold. I mean, heck, the crazy thing is that you could argue that retail is less pay to win than classic because you can't buy your best in slot with gold on retail. Alright. Let's go back to Outland. Yeah, my gear is actually pretty good. I mean, I have the mana etched with the mana etched spalders, the helm and spalders for the 35 hit rating. I have plenty of other hit rating gear if I needed to break that apart, but I have those things. Decent neck. I could get a better neck. Really good cloak because I need the hit rating. I don't need the hit rating, but I have hit rating. Bad robes. That's why I really would like to make my Spellfire robe. Pretty good bracers. Really good weapon. Good enough offhand. I have both of the best wands, the hit rating and the non-hit rating. Really good trinket combo. Really good rings. Boots. Very good legs. Very good belt. Very good hands. Excuse me. I have a lot of really good stuff. I just don't have the Spellfire set, which is just very overpowered. How many badges do I have? I have 12 badges. I can probably get the offhand. You kind of could buy a couple runs to get that this. Yeah, I buy a couple run. Oh, do you mean like buy on retail, like buy boosts or whatever to get the gear? Kind of, yeah, but not before the raid starts. You know what I mean? Like, and not the first week. You can buy gear to get your best in slot like a month into the patch or something, and maybe not even a month. Even then, you wouldn't be guaranteed to get your best in slot, right? You would just be getting whatever pieces drop for you. So yeah, technically, you could spend like millions of gold on retail and get your best in slot a couple months into the patch. But that's very different than having your best in slot before the raid opens with gold. And the Spellfire set is so good that it's even like better than the gear from the raid. See if we do this heroic mana tombs. I do. You mean selling Midnight for RMT? But the reality is you're just not going to get your best in slot in one run either way. It's probably a scam site if it's already doing it. The people you want to run with are like the top guilds or whatever. But there are people who do it in a more shady way. The other thing, Nardo, too, is that like you could do that on here too, right? You could buy, or you could RMT, whatever. You could either buy gold or you could RMT, and you could just you could pay the guild, you know, well, however much money, and they'll just run it through and get you your best in slot on Classic too. So I mean that goes on both games. This is just specifically about having crafted items that are purchasable with the mats, right? Purchasable crafting items that give you best in slot, and there's like no way to counter it at all. I think that's the other problem too, is there's no way to counter it. So if somebody buys it in retail, I can still earn it in retail, and I'll probably earn mine before they get theirs bought, and that's a big difference. Whereas these people bought theirs before the raid even opened, so it's just kind of a different animal. I miss TBC's crafted specialties. So we're going to get my warrior up so you can cheese PvP. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the crafting in TBC. I just don't love that you can technically just buy all the mats and make it like really fast. Like it should be like more earned. Like it should be more of you should have to use your own spellfire or something. 12 tailoring alts, yeah. I mean that would make a ton of money for sure. And I'm less bothered by that, MDS. I'm bothered by the implication that there are people who are probably buying gold, right? That's the reality in Classic, is that people are buying gold from third parties. And then, so like we had a guy earlier in the guild, I mean, I'm not going to say his name or anything, but a guy earlier in the guild who was way behind on his gear. And then, like, it was either today or yesterday, he's like, oh, I got my full Moonclaw set now. Like, I'm guessing he probably felt like he was behind and bought gold and got his Moonclaw set. I don't remember WoD crafting that much because I didn't play WoD very hardcore, but if they did that, I would like that. I like making it yourself and like having to earn it yourself. I don't like that you can just buy it. Yeah, so I think that's what's needed. It doesn't all have to be soulbound, but some very important pieces should have to be soulbound, and you should have to like earn them yourself. And they kind of have that with like Primal Nether, right? Like that's the idea of it. Yeah, MDS, I could see that happening with this guild for sure. Because so like I'm a weird person in this guild because I joined this guild because It is because of a streamer, because I enjoy watching Ozzy stream, and he's like a smaller streamer, but whatever. So I joined this guild and whatever. I don't care about being in Zaryu's team or anything like that, or Ampi. I don't even care for Ampi really. And most of the people in the guild are that though. They're like viewers of those people and are like wanting to associate with them. And so I feel like a lot of them might cheat, you know, to try to get to play with them essentially. Yeah, absolutely. He could have lucked out as well. Like I'm just saying that statistically, some of these people in the guild that have their full crafted sets bought it. And you know, it could be happen where they get banned or something. Get caught. I can make a bunch of craft water if you like. Sweet. Let me make you some water there, bucko. It's so annoying as a mage to constantly get asked for biscuits. The reality is, any mage who has the table is just going to put it out. You're not even going to have to ask. I might just buy the tomes today. I'm so sick of not having them. Gamers today have more money than time and don't worry about buying gold. Worst case, they get a 2-week vacation from WoW. Yeah. I agree with that, MDS. It just sucks. First boss is hardest, then it's easy mode. Yeah, I'm not too worried. What the heck's this guy doing? A pre-consecration? Don't you think you should have put the consecration down after you hit him with Avenger Shield? Oh. Okay. How is this healer getting so much threat? They must drop threat, I guess? I'm so confused. What on earth? I've never seen that. Does the tank have... Yeah, the tank has Fury on. He says he was just out of mana, so the healer was just ripping threat. But I don't understand how the DPS weren't ripping threat. We have a Pally tank. So he has Righteous Fury on. He said he was just out of mana. The healer threat is real. I just had never seen that before. Like, usually it's always the DPS that pulls. Alright, you want me to sheep one? I assume... Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. So probably the healers I normally have just don't have any gear or anything. and so they can't even pull threat. This healer probably has some good gear, would be my guess. Healed on Druid, all TBC threat sucks. At least priests have fade. Druid just gotta run. You can try to go bear form and survive for a second. I don't know what Druid talents are like in TBC. Is there like a hybrid you could make, like a healing feral? I used to pull hard threat. I remember used to run a paladin healer who enjoyed pulling threat. It's fine, I have plate. Yeah, that actually is kind of true. We actually had a paladin healer in a group, and he was pulling threat every now and then, but it was fine because he wasn't getting one shot. And it was actually like saving the tank. So it's not completely untrue at all. Because I was actually just thinking that myself. I was like, hey, that's actually good. Healing Boomkin when you used to get gear mana. The biggest TBC hybrid problem is you'd swap forms every heal. Yeah. Oops. Am I sheeping something in here? Oh, I don't know if he saw that one. Hold on. I ain't gonna get to sheep it. Oh well. Let's pop elemental. Let's blizzard as well. Okay, it's fine. This group's pretty solid, I ain't gonna lie. I genuinely dislike that my Torn Tank Druid has to swap the Bear to Thunder. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things about retail are better, right? Like when it comes to that stuff. When it comes to that kind of stuff specifically, there's a lot of stuff that's better on retail. That's just reality. Interrupt of line of sight, the mana burn mobs. They suck on heroic. Oh yeah. The dark casters. We'll have to just kill those first. I'll always interrupt first if I can. The shaman seems like he's doing interrupts too, though. So I think we'll probably be pretty good. I always find it so. You would have got a kick out of it. I think it might have been last night playing, so off stream and stuff. I ended up complaining to the guild because I didn't have a stream to complain to. But just people can't do one mechanic in Classic. It's so frustrating. There's one mechanic they had to do. They all knew what to do, and they just can't do it. It's so frustrating, man. Oh, don't die. Okay, we're good. You can always kite them around in my blizzard if you need to. I gotta make sure I don't kill myself on this boss, of course. Don't have elemental. I made a joke, and of course they're gonna take it seriously. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll ice block. Then I'll cold snap and ice block again. Forgot the priest died. When the whole team doesn't interrupt, someone dies, and then they want to blame the healer. Yeah, all kinds of stuff like that. I've had a lot of tanks and healers going at it, personally. Like, arguing with each other. Okay, make sure we stop attacking as soon as he gets his shield. We're ready to move, we're ready to move. Okay, we stopped. Our tank killed himself. Can I just reset it? Is there a reset? Why does he not reset? And he killed me anyways. That's hilarious. Oh wait. I survived. I died, but I survived. That's crazy. The priest made it out too? Good. And then the rogue's probably fine. It was the healer's fault. It was never my fault, yeah. It's usually the healers and tanks blaming each other in my groups. The tank will die, the healer will say how bad their gear is. The tank, or the, like, whatever. Like, they'll just keep yelling at each other. Alright, let's rebuff again. I mean, we have the DPS to just destroy this thing, so it's just about surviving a little bit. What was he at when we... He was at 67%, and we did that in like 20 seconds. Oh, I wonder if... Dude, I don't know if either of you two would know, but does Consecrate proc the thing? Yeah, it's also not as fun. Like, I love doing big pulls, man. It's fun. And, like, doing clutch interrupts. I like clutch CC, like, in the moment CC. So, like, I love when I get a perfect interrupt off, or I hodge something on retail at the right moment to save the group while we're doing a big pull. I love that stuff personally. Now, the AoE stops are a little bit crazy, but... Oh, the shell on Pandemonius, his reflection, Nardo. He got hit by 4 ticks at the same time. They just need to not hit it. Yeah, I agree. He probably just swung at it. Yeah, we don't need hero. We just need to stay alive. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Yeah, you guys will say no. Everyone else in the group is saying no too. Okay, we need to watch really closely and move as soon as we can here. I hope. Oh, I got hit, but that's okay. We're fine, we're fine. I could not stop that one. It was too close. Oh, he's dead again. See if Cleese can get out of here. I tried to get you out, Cleese. I'm sorry, Cleese. Consecration. Yeah, they don't stack. If he does normal melee attacks and it's not shadow damage, I don't know. Probably just use protection. Or I feel like he should be using protection aura, because I'm guessing his melee hits are still physical. Pandemonious, Wowhead. Oh, they're all shadow damage. Never mind. Shadow melee. Powers of Valley of Void Bolts, shadow damage. Reflecting. Shadow damage. And he grows stronger if someone dies, apparently. Oops. Can't block them. Armor does not reduce damage at all, but resistance as well. So honestly, you should just do this as, if you're a tank, you should just do this as DPS, because your armor doesn't matter at all. So technically, if he has a ret spec, he should put on Righteous Fury and go ret and use a two-hander. So doesn't actually matter here. Alright, let's try it again. Don't go, he says. I really don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, that guy's not very smart. Use consumables, please. I don't have consumables, dude. I'm poor. Think I have consumables? You're crazy. Okay, watch him close. Oh! Oh, I stopped it, I stopped it, I stopped it. I've resisted. Okay, we're watching again. Oh, we were not watching close enough there. Let's ice barrier. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, that one at least snuck through. Okay, let's put another frost barrier up. Good prayer there. Watching, watching, watching. Watching. Oh, okay, okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right, we finished this strong. We finished this strong. We finished this strong. Send. And now we finish. We finish. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't bad. That was not bad. Only what? 2 wipes or something? I do need to get consumables for tomorrow, though, but if I raid tomorrow. Alright, I can sheep this if you want. Insta blink. Easy. Okay, so the dark casters here are the crazy mana burners. Sorcerer, priest, scavenger. So there's no dark caster at least. I'll sheep that, I guess. Any last mage predict before midnight launch? Do I think like to Paladin? I don't think so, but I also didn't think they'd do a random change the other day either. So it could happen. I do think they're gonna try to get the tuning right. Oh, for the game in general. For the game in general, I don't know. Maybe some delve changes or something last minute. I gave feedback to one of the guys who works on delves at Blizzard, and told him like what I thought about the delves in there. I think it's pretty much ready to go. I mean, the biggest thing we need, right, is the damage meter to keep getting improved, and for just tuning to be proper. Like I think ret tuning's pretty good now, but I know there's some other specs that are not doing as well. Oh yeah, we probably skip as much as we can in here, huh? Let's be smart. I'm gonna sheep him up here. I guess I can't. Well, one last day for totem if I want. Oh, we're pulling the big guy. Nice. He casted something on my elemental. That's always good. He's stunnable too. I heard these things are really hard, but maybe not. There we go. me go and see if I can loot this. Alright, shoot that. Oh, I had that break. I would like to see a choose your companion for Dell so you don't get stuck with the same dialogue for an entire expansion. Yeah, I think that is probably where they need to go at some point, Mario. Because especially once we have more options, right? It does feel a little bit weird if your only choice was Bran or the new one. I can't remember her name. But at some point, I think that'd be a good option, right? Like when there's like more to choose from. I think that would be really good. Let me try to sheep this thing. My son's gonna miss Bran. He's really disappointed that he's not gonna have Bran anymore in the Delves. As long as they level the same, don't want to level several followers. Yeah, that would be true, right? They'd have to share level. But yeah, I think ultimately that's probably where you go with it. Is you eventually have a choice. Once there's like 3 or 4 to choose from. Now I would like if it wasn't one for the entire expansion. That way you could get more of them in there. But because as of now, you wouldn't be able to choose until the last Titan. With like my thought on it. Do. Yeah, we got a Dark Caster. We have plenty of interrupts in this group, though, so can't imagine that getting off. Alright, what do we pull here? We can probably just like sneak through or something, really. We just go through here? I don't know. Hold on, let's wait for this guy to get away. We can. If we are cheeky enough, we can. Wait, why are we pulling these? It's fine. Sheep it anyways. Sheep broke. The sap in it. Oh, we got a bunch of little guys here. I think I'm Frost. Easy. Whew, that was a little scary, but we got it. I wonder if there's anything good from Consortium. I'm only honored with them. I remember the Cure and I really hated getting rep with them back in the day. Probably wait a little bit longer on buffs. We're good, we're good, we're good. I like to see one with Lady Leodrin. Till the time the Blood Knights were sucking the light source from that Naru. We're gonna go through here. The Naru were just masochists. I don't know. Literally the only part of that lore I know is from what you told me before, Mario. I'm just not that deep into certain aspects of it. There is some aspects that I am pretty knowledgeable about, but other ones I'm kind of like in the dark. Wonder how they heal themselves. Lore delves is how you learn. There you go. Hey, that's not a bad idea. A little bit more lore with the delves. You know, somebody I saw a suggestion saying that Lore Walker Cho should be a delve companion. I thought that was a pretty good idea. And then like he tells you the lore of the delve and the lore of the area, the lore of everything. That'd be kind of cool. Just have to step out of earthquake or whatever, which is what I'll do. Okay, so when he goes to earthquake, I just step back.
Stun incoming.
Step back in. Nice taunt.
Stun incoming.
Step out. Step back in. Easy. Let me rebuff everybody. Alright, what do we got here? Oop. Oh. We just power through it. Okay, that was kind of sketchy. Probably my fault, but okay. We lived. Did 2 pulls at once, so saved a little time. We'll take it. Okay, hopefully you didn't mark a sheep because I was drinking. Do not mana burn me. Any allies must heal him. Something. I'm not sure how it works, but he always gets healed. Yeah, it's cheap shot him. Well, let's kill him before he can heal. I also got to look into enchanting any of my gear that's pretty decent. I'm not going to enchant my crap gear, but... let's just pop cooldowns for him. He's bubbled. Oh, he got feared, I think. Yeah, multiple dart casters here. Probably sheep one. This group's going surprisingly smooth, honestly. We've only had the 2 wipes on the first boss, which is really hard. Other than that's been pretty good. A mission of mercy. Yeah, I need to get that. This one actually isn't that bad. We'll see how bad the last boss is, but I haven't thought this is too bad so far. Not as easy as Slave Pens, but... okay, let's go. Okay, he's gonna pull around the corner. I wish I knew what was healing him. You know, is a lot older that the classic player base is. I noticed that, you know, some of them do, of course, right? But not a lot of them have kids. I've noticed, but obviously some of them do, but not as many as I would have thought. Which is, it's not really a criticism of classic. It's just a more of a makes me sad for the world. Oh, Nardo, you're right on that too. They could just have older children as well. I made the comment because of a party chat thing being said. Like I see a lot of times they're talking about like their cats and stuff like that, which obviously anybody can have cats. You can have cats and dogs if you have kids too, right? Obviously. But the way they talk about it, you know, you can kind of tell if someone's like you know, if someone has like a the way they talk about their animal, you can tell if they have a kid or not usually. I just see that a lot. Everyone's talking about their cats and their dogs, and no one's ever talking about their kids. That's all. Again, it's not really a narrative on anything. It's just makes me sad. State of the world. Not putting the blame on them, even. Just the whole world that we live in. Ow. A sheep should be breaking soon. He just charged me without charging me. I need to get a drink after this. I'm really thirsty. Today is Wednesday. Oh, resist. Put a curse on. Oh, death coil. Ooh, we got 4 motes of shadow there. It's actually kind of big. That's what. So that's like 10 gold ish off one loot. I'm not going to sell it because I need it for my cloth or whatever. Nevertheless. Can we just skip all this? Could be big. I kind of want to pull these, but I don't think the group's ready for it. I don't want to cause a wait. We gonna pull this? I'm just gonna pull it then. Any other casters want to take part in the killing these? No, we don't really have any other casters, but... Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't like pull the whole room. If you skip it, I could see him being somebody like that. I resisted the death coil. Oh, somebody just said that everything gets pulled when you engage, like I just asked.
Interrupt.
Mana burning me. Cool, when you're ready there, bucko. Sap square. I'll just pull. I don't want your shield breaking it. Alright, it's easy. Cheeky rogues. Nope. Nope. Okay. Everything dead. Last boss. Good to go. Let's go, guys. Go.
Kill ads. Kill ads.
Man, this thing summons a lot of ads.
Kill ads. Kill ads.
I'm killing ads. I'm killing ads. Trying. I need to take a mana gem.
Kill ads. Kill ads.
Holy cow, this is a lot of ads. I don't remember this ever being this many back in the day. I think we just gotta finish them off here.
Kill ads.
I'll kill this ad while I still have mana. Okay, now we just have to finish him. Oh, wow. That was hard. Healing trinket. Ooh, pally gloves. Don't need that. Are we rolling need for primal nethers? That's the right amount of ads? That's crazy. We're rolling need for that, I guess. Get my badge, get my amulet. Make a port. Let's go turn this in. I kind of want to go do that quest that he's doing for the consortium keys. I think they all made it here. And well, I'm gonna leave groups. Hopefully you took the portal. Alright, 500 consortium rep. We're up to almost over 10k. Rather you keep some of them. Yeah, like it's just I never remembered it being that many. It was constant, man. There was no time to even hit the boss. Now I remember as a melee, I would like kill them, and maybe the range just kept hitting the boss or something. But it seemed like I had to help there. I want to turn those in, but I also need this. Where? A mission of mercy, I think it is. Up there. So let's go to Shadow Moon first. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'm really thirsty after that run. All right. I'm going to turn these in. I was actually working on the eye attunement here. I'm pretty dang far through it, actually. I'm probably almost halfway through, or around halfway through. Even though it's not even open yet. I don't even know if I'll ever do the eye here on TBC Anniversary, but just in case I do, I'll be kind of ready for it. If I can get into some raid groups and have a good time and make friends and stuff, then it's a lot more likely that I keep raiding throughout midnight on here. If it's hard to get groups or I have to pug and the pugs are going bad, then it's a lot less likely, right? So I'd love to, like I said, like just because I enjoy watching him as a streamer, Ozzy. Like if I was in like his car group, that would be cool. Get this for you. Recover the Storm Rage missive. Is that an Illidan Storm Rage missive? And where would the Storm Rage missive be? Well, let's figure it out. Oh, I have to place it at the end of the bridge. Okay, okay. Okay, so right here. Oh, and then this guy comes out and I kill him. Okay. Makes sense. Wait, I'm confused. I'm not gonna do anything until they get closer. Hide before they see you back up, okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Do I have to like, do I literally have to back up on the bridge? No, he's like yelling at him or something. Oh, he yelled at him, he went away. And now he's by himself, I guess? Now he's cackling. And then I'm gonna kill him after he grabs this, I guess. Oh dang, he's not even slowable. Luckily he's really weak. Six pieces of armor. Well dang, I wish I would have did this quest when I had all the other quests around here. If there was enough melee guys, I could do a big pull. There's 3 melees here. Oh yeah, they're gonna heal themselves, but that's okay. Oh, they kicked me. Ah! How dare you? Another blood heal. Of course, none of these guys are gonna drop armor. There's one. Let's get in here. Alright, let's see how many more melee guys we can pull. There's never just a ton of melee guys for some reason. Man, Blizzard is so overpowered. So is Blood Heal, though. Alright, 2 of them are dead. Not too bad. Ugh. These drop rates for this quest is abysmal. What do I have to do for Serpent Shrine? Oh, I need to interact with him in slave pens. Then do Gruel and Nightbane. That's pretty easy. I need to do that in slave pens then. Maybe you can't do it yet, I don't know. Maybe you can't do it till it's out or something. I definitely didn't interact with them though. There you go, you fight them all then. He just died. The horde just died to all the mobs. You noob. Oh, am I gonna 2v1 this? No. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. That is so hilarious, these scrubs. I guess we're not on a PvP realm. I have my PvP on just for fun. But nobody normally stops and attacks me because they're really bad, as we just saw. Almost got the 2v1 there. If you didn't have Purge, you would be very dead there. And if I was able to snap mobs onto people like they always do to me. Somehow, people always snap mobs that they pull onto me. Without me hitting any buttons or doing anything. But apparently I don't have that power. Guarantee this priest won't help me, so... Let's just mount up for a second. It's so funny that this warrior died. I'm gonna kill him when he respawns too. You wanna be a jerk? Be a jerk. I used to play warrior in TBC. I know exactly how well this is gonna go for you there, buddy. Come on, come back to your body. Hopefully he still has to be PvP flagged. Maybe he's waiting for it to be done before he reses or something. Come on, you want to be a tough guy? Be a tough guy. Their graveyard might be farther or something too, though. Might be running from all the way up here. Should be back soon, though. Come on, dude. I'll ruin the rest of your day. I'll go get some dinner after stream and just sit here all night. You want to be a jerk? You're gonna get paid for it. Unless you have a bunch of friends come, in which case I'll leave. I'll give him like 20 more seconds or so. Because he should be back by now. He's probably like mad at the guy that he died or something. Four, three, two. Alright. I don't know if he's coming back. He's probably scared. Fair enough, he should be. Okay. Alright, we got rewarded with some armor fragments at least there. Let's remake our gems. There he is. He waited for his PvP to turn off. Okay. Sure. Hit me. See how well this goes for you. There you go, Vink. Run back again, buddy. I can get pretty toxic when it comes to PvP. It's much more fun to be on the Frost Mage side of that than the Warrior side of that. This is probably the Shaman. I don't know if it is or not, though. The Shaman, I don't know how to fight against necessarily as a Mage, because he can take off my Ice Barrier. I'd almost want to be like Arcane or Fire or something. And have improved counter spell. Okay. Eclipse Point. Where's that at? Where's Eclipse Point at? Oh, right here. And then we have to go to Khadgar eventually here. And then apparently we get a quest there, and then we have to start doing heroic stuff. Oh, I get a disguise. Oh. We got a little bit of internet issue happening here. We'll see if it stabilizes.
Our enemies will fall. The reckoning is at hand.
Let me put this in chat for people. Some random internet issues if stream keeps going out. Tomorrow I could be slightly late. Depends when I get home. But should be fine. Let me put that in. Let me pin this. Okay, having some random internet issues. Alright. Third part of the cipher. Oh wow, this one's a 4-player thing. Where's he at? Oh, so Borak's charge. Okay, I've seen people asking for groups for that. Okay, so that's like the hardest part of this. We'll see if anybody's doing it. Where is this guy? Wonder if someone killed it recently. that's the case, we'll just we'll head up to Netherstorm and work on that. Oh wait, there it is. Clearly I can solo this guy, right? Yikes. This guy's intimidating. Look how cool that mount is too. That looks like kind of like the Dementius mount and like mixed with some other mounts. This thing's kind of sick. If only it was slowable. Anyways, I don't think anyone's here doing it. That's one problem, is there's not a ton of people here. This guy, like, playing in general. Alright, let's just get on our ground mount. We have to turn this quest in. Have the Netherstorm. Feathers. I ain't gonna do that yet. I'm trying to get some opening in my quest log, so. Alright, we just fly straight this way for like an hour. And we'll get where we need to go. I don't have the patterns on me. It's like 10 spell cloth though for the robe. That's 1200 gold. I could just get it, but I mean, what else am I gonna, I mean, the flying mount obviously would be nice, but let me look what the best in slot is. Like, is Spellfire just the best in slot all the way till next tier? Probably. Yeah. Looks like it. Gloves and robe. It is. So it's definitely worth getting if I'm gonna keep playing. Like if I'm gonna play to phase 2 at all, then it might be worth just getting it. I don't know. I'd have to level up my tailoring though too, which is gonna cost gold. I need to make these boots. I could make one belt. That's 10 primal fires just for the belt. Oh my gosh, never mind. It's all that spellcloth plus the fires. This is so even though I have the spellcloth, just to make the belt would be like 500 gold, 400 something gold. Now I have a good belt, so I wouldn't need to make the belt right away. The cloak is what I need because my cloak is one of my worst items I have. I could make these instead of Arcana Weave. But what's more expensive? Imbued Netherweave is how many dust? 2 dust. And 3 bolts. 5, or this is 8 bolts and 16 dust. So obviously that's way more expensive. So this would actually be the way to go. The Netherweb Spider Silk is expensive, but I could also sell these for like 8 gold a piece or so, just for the disenchant, and get a little bit back, but not a lot. I mean, I could for these too, but let's see. Let's get the calculator out. I don't know what Spider Silk is right now, but it's probably around 30 gold. Let's say it's like 35. 15 times 30. 1,000 gold just for the Spider Silk, unless it's cheaper now, which I don't know if it is. It's 70 gold per, wait, 70 times 15. Yeah, 1,000 gold. So 1,000 gold just to be able to make the cloak. I make a little of that back. 8 times 15, 80, 100 gold back. So let's say 900 gold to get to make the cloak, and then I actually have to make the cloak. Or chest, whatever. Robe. And what does it cost? So I'd have to buy 10 spellcloth. So that's 1,200. 16 primal fires. So we're at 900 plus 1,200. So we're already at 2,100 gold. 16 times 40. So that's actually not that bad. So that's 2,100, 2,740 plus like 140. About 2,900 gold. Just to make the robe yourself. That's kind of crazy. Definitely can't afford to do that. We'll have to just keep working on it. $2,900 to make it yourself is crazy. Math cat, yeah. I love doing math, dude. It's one of the. I see you figured out how to change your name as well, Brando. It's one of my favorite things of homeschooling is kind of relearning math, actually. Like learning it, right? Like I know how to do it, but like relearning how to do it is kind of cool. My stream just cut out a little bit ago, Brandon. I have a message pinned. So if it does it again, I might just call it so I can go eat. I was talking about our discussion about the solo boss and stuff and whatnot earlier. The Delve boss. Trying to go for that title. I'm gonna level up my paladin as fast as I can, get all the gear I can in that pre-order phase. Then I'm gonna probably do the same thing as you actually. Level up my druid, who also is a miner and herbalist. Get a bunch of stuff and mats and stuff. Get my blacksmithing up. Get all my, just get as much gold as I can as well. Probably, honestly, what I should do is also then do my alchemist as well with all the herbs. So I have consumables to use for that solo delve boss. But the 4 days of early it's a lot. Like, it doesn't take that long to level. So you have like a lot of time to figure stuff out. I used consumables for the last one that I did, and I did it pretty early. So the last one I did, so Kaiveza, I did that one really quick because the reality is like I wasn't in like best in slot gear or anything. Like I wasn't in full mythic gear, but I was in pretty good gear by the time I did the other solo bosses. And so I would get comments being like, "Yeah, you can do it in that gear. Of course, anyone can do it in that gear." So for Kaiveza, I did it week 1 before the raid even came out. So I did it in season 2 gear for Kaiveza, and I definitely had to use consumables and stuff though. It was really hard. Just so people can't be like, well, you're in get better gear than I'll ever have, so it doesn't matter that you did it. It's like, nope, anybody can get this level of gear. You can get it from World Quests now. I don't know why I let people like that bother me, but I do. Ah, this is the one I need. Whatever. I need the key. Where's that at? It's down here, I guess. Well, that was easy. Okay. Alright, so now he's gonna open this thing up. Okay, so what do I need to do? Do I have to do these other quests or something? Ethereum prisoner ID tag. How do I do that? Ethereum secrets. Okay, so I have... Okay, so I need to just go and open one up. I actually never did this during Burning Crusade. At some point during Wrath or Cataclysm, I realized I had all these Ethereum prison keys, and I looked up what to do with them. I was like, oh, okay. I have to kill this guy anyways. Let's kill him. Could probably just pull all this stuff. Ah. This might be like a sneaky good place to farm cloth. Oh. I'm supposed to do that at the end. My bad. Here's for the prison. Okay, there's way too many horde here, and I have my PvP still on, so I'm gonna let them do it real quick. Alright. We're probably good now. Wait. Oh, he's like a little boss. Okay. Cool. I think they can drop a blue too. That just dropped a green. And then you can keep opening them. What I miss about the original days is even though servers were separate, you know, there's so many people always looking to do all the quests and stuff. Because I was always a little bit late to do it. Okay, and then I can keep bringing him to him for a wrap. Until I get to revered, then I need 5 keys, basically. So if I wanted to get revered, I could. If it's 250 every time. 4,000. No, I'd be a little bit short either way. Okay. Let's head to... Let's go to Ironforge, and let's see what adamantite ore... The best way I can make gold is if adamantite ore is, like, on sale, basically. And I can prospect it for gems, and then sell the gems. That. We have a decent amount of cloth. Da, 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 da. I can make 11 volts of imbued. Which would make me be able to make 3 of these. I basically just need a ton of cloth and a decent amount of arcane dust. We'll see if there's any cloth on sale as well. I could just power up for my mount for sure. We're at 2566. Almost halfway. Let's see, Let's see adamantite first. Adamantite ore. Oh wow, it's very expensive. People are buying it out. I was getting it for 40 gold a stack, and it was making me a ton of gold. At this price, you have to pull a blue gem for it to be worth it. Oh, the spell sprite could doesn't even have a meta socket, which is crazy. Oh, this is actually pretty cheap. It's normally at like 3 gold. I'll buy a bunch. Nope, someone's buying it. Someone's buying it all. Someone else is buying it all. Dang. Unlucky. I got 1 stack of it. Basically, if it's under 3 gold, someone has like a bot or something, where if it's under 3 gold, they're buying it all. Unfortunate. Oh, some of them are still here. Okay. Okay. Just 4. No, it was just 4 of them. It wasn't a bot. Somebody just bought 4 stacks. Then we need arcane dust. I think you can do this while you craft, if I remember right. 20 for 35 isn't bad. Buy like 100 of it. Still have 2,300 gold. It's fine. I forgot to buy reagents too. Thank you to Jake for subscribing to the channel. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'll do one more. this off. It's getting too hot here. Make this, make a bunch of bolts of imbued. Got plenty of dust to spare, but that's okay. Have a great night, MDS. Blizzard's releasing a bunch of promotional material today. Nothing like big or anything. Just kind of like showing off the zones and stuff. The heck was that? So I could maybe get up to like 365 if I wanted to buy everything. Well, I forgot to check the price on the water thing too. The water tome. There we go. Do I want to go back and check the water tome? This question. don't have that yet. That's also what I want to buy. Tome of Conjure Water. It's down to 154. What's food? I mean, wait, is that even the right one? 8? Yeah. I mean, 200 gold, I think we're just going to do it now. MDS is gone, so we can't tell. 210 gold, we finally have the dang thing. We're still over 2k. Okay. Conjure water 9. Conjure food 8. And I gotta make this table thing. There. Ritual of refreshment. Costs 2 arcane powder. That's like nothing. I will grab some more arcane powder though. Okay. We finally have good water. I think the next thing I'm going to do is maybe just more heroics for badges. We have 17. We could get the offhand for arcane. The necklace is pretty good too. Maybe we get the necklace. Let's see. Should already have everything from here that we need. Don't need that. Yep, we're good there. Reputation. Scenarians at 9k. Shortens almost from here. Lower cities at 6k. And Shatar is at 12k. It's the closest one. Now in my little message, I could put I have a table too, which will probably help a lot. I actually just my encoder just messed up again. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Maybe I just need to like update my OBS even. Maybe it's my OBS. I'm not sure. But because I'm having all these issues, we're just gonna call it 20 minutes early today. Not like anything big's going on. Anyways, I've been at the auction house for like 20-30 minutes. We'll call it a little early today, and hopefully it just won't happen tomorrow. I guess. We'll shout out Mario, shout out Nardo, MDS, Brando for stopping by, Hawk for stopping by at the beginning, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see if anything happens in retail. If not, we'll be back right on here, and also we could be raiding tomorrow on here, so that'll be ideal if that can be the case. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow, and maybe we'll be in Cars on. So hope everyone has a good night. I'm about to go have a good dinner. MDS is having dinner. Hopefully you guys have a good dinner. Have a good evening, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.